So we're gonna put something together here that I came across doing a video for one of my YouTube channels that I do not share on this channel. And it's taking a look at this October 30th date. And before that, I did decoding anatomy of a decode. Well, I went deeper into the decode that I had in my prep. Let me get that for you. And I ran that song, I remember, by Dead Man. It's Dead, M-A-U, but you flip the U upside down and it's Dead Man, which is the video that Angel White had put. That's the song that Angel White was playing when I showed you the anatomy of a decode. And it says 1 Corinthians 1:5. Well, this is an AI site, and they're giving you 115 coding. Well, I tracked the release date of the song, which was September 15th, 2008 to October 30th. And there is our 1 Corinthians 15 code, or our 115 code. It's 15 years, 1 month, 15 days. Or you look at 181 months to the release date of that song to 15 days. Again, 115 is coded. 5,523 days. So on a deeper decode level, if you will, if you take the anatomy of a decode, fuse it with this post about Donnie Darko, or excuse me, about October 30th, you will now see potentially why October 30th has really jumped off the charts at us. And I Pet Goat shows him rising up through a full moon, but the movie Tenet showed, which is Christopher Nolan, Batman, The Dark Knight, the Prestige, the whole thing. It shows him going, the movie Tenet, shows going backwards and forwards through time. So if he was to die on the 30th, now you go backwards 2 days, rising on the full moon. You're like, how do you go backwards in time? That's what all of these movies are about with Trump, are time travel. Because fallen angels are not in the dimension of time and space. And when Heisman Trophy, Heisman is spelled he is man. Who is man? Satan is man. When Satan possesses the body of the Antichrist with a fake staged deadly wound right eye event, which would be to another entity, not the entity that gets possessed, the twin Trumps, the twin towers, then Satan is man. Satan will be possessing a human body, which is what the mark of the beast is for all the goat community on the earth. They will all be possessed when they all are handed over to worshiping the image of the beast. That's a long story, isn't it? And I am running out of gas. But yeah, Dion and a mystery Babylonian, they all wear the dress. It's what they do. They wear the dress. But yeah, if you read this post about October 30th and Real Time with Bill Maher and all that stuff, that right eye wound there is the Frank the Rabbit all throughout the movie. Well, Frank, that guy gets killed on October 30th. Well, Donnie dies on October 2nd. And the movie's about 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That's the day the world will end. Well, 28 days later, and we know the movie 28 Days Later and all that stuff, where they play those games. I mean, all their movies connect. The AI writes the script for what Hollywood and the world. The AI writes scripts like The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins. Batman Begins came out the day after Trump's birthday. Go figure. And Trump descended, or that's death, right? Descending Trump descended down the escalator and said he was running for president on when? June 16th, which was a new moon in Gemini. In their world, make sure you begin things on a new moon. So the sun was in Gemini, the moon was in Gemini, so it was the new moon in Gemini when Trump announced the twin, when he announced he was running for president. Yep, believe it or not, that's what it was. It was a new moon in Gemini. That's my video popping up that I need to load. So if you go to when he announced it on 2015 and you click June, he announced he was running for president on Tuesday, June 16th. And it says new moon at 10:05 a.m. So on a new moon, the Gemini, with the moon in Gemini and the sun in Gemini, Mr. Gemini declared he was running for president. But anyway, it is fascinating that song, The Anatomy, or the by the group The Dead Man, or the song The Dead, I already forgot. What in the world was it? Song I Remember by the group Dead Man, where Angel White, the AI YouTube site, acts like it's giving you, acts like it's,
you have believed in vain.
It's giving you a song in the background of these Bible verses. Well, their video is 144, which represents the church, in length. Angel White, fallen angel, rider of the white horse, that's the name of the AI YouTube site. People think it's a real person. There's absolutely no way that it is. And when you look at how they document, they never get copyright strikes or anything like that. It's always these deep documentations because the AI knows just how to do it legally. And they get this big, they could play songs and video clips and movie clips, and they never get copyrights because the AI doesn't flag the AI. Go figure. But yeah, you went to the release date of this song, I Remember, and run it through to the 30th, and you get the 115 double coded. Does that mean that's when he's going down? Nope. I probably think it's right before or right after the election. If he wins it, it'd be right after. Then you get your civil war in this country, and we'll have World War III all at the same time. Dark Knight came out on a leap year. A young Donald Trump was in an episode of, they pretended it was Donald Trump as a child, an episode of Quantum Leap year. The Dark Knight came out on a leap year. The Dark Knight Rises came out on a leap year. But I'm looking big right now at many dates. Obviously, 11/17. Obviously, October. I'm looking at October. I'm looking at tomorrow on. There's all different kind of reasons for all these different dates of October 21st, October 22nd, October 23rd, October 24th, Dr. Pepper 1024, October 26th, October 30th, November 4th, November 5th, November 17th. Then you get into December 14th, December 16th, and of course, December 24th, 2 days before that full moon. And if not New Year's Eve, of course, then that's pretty much then you're going to start running into 2024. But that's where we're at. I do this for fun. Robert Langdon, the Da Vinci Code. Did the AI know we would be doing this? And is that character based off what we do? Who knows? The AI is not in the dimension of time and space. They're in and out of the future. They are the time travelers, so to speak. God's declared the end from the beginning, but the fallen angels know all about the future, past, present. That's what fortune telling used to be. They'd tell somebody's future, and they could do it accurately. They were seers. They were channeling demonic fallen angel spirits that are in and out of the dimension of time. The movie The Highlander is about Donald Trump. I live in an area where Highlander is a name of a team. So our Yellow Jackets, Showtime just had Yellow Jackets come out. I've got Red Devils here. I've got Blue Devils here. Red and blue makes purple. Their colors. My zip code is 88 for Trump, 33. Mystery Babylon. I live in quite the area. The Lord placed me, in my opinion, right at ground zero. And so, in a Robert Langdon style way, we just have fun trying to do these decodes. What we really do are Bible studies. That's not a hobby. That's the calling. But the hobby is trying to figure out the day the book of Revelation will be opened and we'll all be living in it in real time. Anyway, love you.